One of the things that we ask our clients to do, you guys do, is when you're going to bring someone in for an initial consultation, we ask you guys to charge for this. And a lot of you doctors have already been doing this. You're used to doing this. Some doctors, when they go out and they promote themselves, whether through a webinar or a live talk or what have you, we've seen quite often that people, some of the practitioners like to do this initial consult for free. And I'm always going to suggest to you that's not a good approach. And there's a couple of reasons why. And I know there's some reasons why you feel that maybe you're more comfortable with that. But let's first talk about why it's not a good idea. Okay, so if your practice is designed to start moving more toward a proactive approach, that means we're going to be doing more of a cash exchange and not just insurance. Okay, so if you're mostly insurance, when they come in, you're billing for that. You're billing for that visit. You're not doing it for free. It's insurance. But when you start doing some of these other programs and it's not insurance covered, well, now it's going to be either they pay you or it's free. And you wouldn't do it when it's insurance. Why would you do it now? Okay. So if you do that, you're setting the stage of what your value is. You're making yourself look cheap, to be quite frank. They're coming in, you're supposed to be the expert. You're supposed to be the professional. Your expertise is supposed to be of value, yet you're giving it away as a way to try to get them in front of you so you can get a new patient. That's how it's perceived. So it can work sometimes, but more often than not, they're going to come to the point of where there's money involved, and they're going to be a little bit taken back. They're not, so far you've been free, let me see how much I can keep getting from you for free. So you're setting up the stage that you're not very valuable, that your services are cheap, and so when you say your final fee, I'm going to expect it to be cheap. I'm not going to expect it to be where it should be a fair value of exchange. So if you believe that that's the easiest way to get in people, maybe you'll get a few more people, but your closing rate will be pretty poor. So you're just going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt your reputation. So let's talk about some of the reasons why maybe you're uncomfortable charging a fee. Okay. Again, ask yourself, if they were coming in for the first time and insurance was covering it, would I be uncomfortable? If you said no to that, then you're not uncomfortable taking an exchange, receiving money for your services. Then don't be. It just has to come from them. That's who it should come from. They're the ones wanting the service. Quite frankly, if it's insurance, I really don't want to pay for them seeing you. That's not my problem. But in insurance model, I do, and so do you. So almost everyone, there will be some people, there's people that maybe don't have $87. Not very many of them. I can tell you, anyone that walks into your practice and has one of these has $87 for your exam. End of story. I'm not even going to go into that argument because it's just Google. I mean, they're willing to expense one of these. They're not using these to earn money on. They're willing to have a chatterbox and a text so they can do this all day, and they see value in that. If they're not going to see value in your time, then number one, maybe they're not seeing value in their health, or number two, and just as likely, if not more likely, they're not seeing value in you yet because maybe the communication process didn't get them there. So whenever when I did live webinars, or not live webinars, when I did ever webinars and they were going all the time and someone went there, from that point, they never saw me live. From that point, in order to get on a phone consult, they paid PayPal on the internet to get to see me, or to get me on the phone, or my associate on the phone. So we never saw someone that didn't already, yes, I see that you're valuable. Yes, this is an important time for me. I'm going to invest the money. I'm going to show up for the appointment, and I'm going to be there. And so now I know I've got someone that does see value in it, and when I get to the point of the investment, they've already recognized there's going to be an investment. I'm not going to have a battle there, okay? And they already see me as worth something. So please don't give your services out for free. You really do cheapen you cheapen your service of whatever it is, whatever your niche is. make certain you charge for it. We have some of us do just an $87 consult fee to make it easy so everyone could come in. I know that we've got some practitioners, it's $250, it's $400, so anything can do it. That's going to be up to your choice, but you've got to charge something. So if you're having a difficult time bringing people in or closing people, it's not because of the initial fee, it's because we're doing something else wrong and they don't see the value yet. And that's where we need to help work with you, and we'll get you to the right lessons. We'll get you on the director or coach.